Hello, can't you hear me? Can't you hear me? Hello, can't you hear me? Okay, good. Sounds good. Good shit, good shit. Now what? Alright, looks good. Let's check Discord. Looks good. The musics are good. Let's put some music on as well now. Green. Green Day. Green Day is good.
Do you have that? Don't wanna be an American idiot. Don't want a nation under the new media. And can you hear the sound of hysteria? The subliminal mindfuck America. Welcome to a new kind of tension all across the alien nation. Everything isn't meant to be okay. The television dreams of tomorrow. We're not the ones I'm meant to follow. Though that's enough to argue. Well, maybe I'm the faggot America. I'm not a part of a redneck agenda. Now everybody to the propaganda and sing along to the age of paranoia. Welcome to a new kind of tension all across the alien mission, where everything is meant to be okay. The television dreams of tomorrow. We're not the ones I'm meant to follow. Though that's enough to argue. Don't wanna be an American idiot. One nation controlled by the media. Information age of hysteria. It's going out to idiot America. Welcome to a new kind of tension all across the alien nation. Everything isn't meant to be okay. Television dreams of tomorrow. We're not the ones I'm meant to follow. For that's enough to argue.
Hell yeah. Dude, I just saw the on Reddit fail. Wait, let me show you guys. I can just show you. So I just saw this on Reddit fail. Live stream fail. Let me check. So Pokimane, oh there it is. So Pokimane is taking a few days off streaming. Oh wait. So yeah, so Pokimane just talking, I guess. So you hear my voice a lot. So for the next one, we have. Let's start with Nakib. What do you want me to call him? The King of Kings, Penta King, Nakib, or just Nakib?
Nakib with many names, Nakib. Probably.
So Nakib, welcome. How are you?
Hello. I'm doing fine. I'm having a wrap with some meat. It's good.
A wrap? Which kind of wrap? McDonald's?
No. I made it myself.
You made one? Cool.
Okay.
Uh-huh. It's great.
So
But
Nakib, tell us about yourself. What's up?
It started with my mom and dad. They fell in love, and
Bullshit.
true, it was an arranged marriage, so they did not.
Love?
But
I knew it.
okay, so like in all seriousness, I am Nakib, also known as King of Kings, Penta King Nakib, the Jungle King. I've basically been naming myself the king
The
ever since.
backstabber.
Yeah, that's a more recent one though.
What do you mean
No,
backstabber?
no.
Why?
The backstabber will come to that in the
Yeah.
Alright, well,
turn. But basically 5 years or 6 years ago, I started playing League of Legends in season 4, which is in 2014. And back then, I was making a lot of pentakills with Master Yi, because Master Yi. And basically at some point somebody called me, "You're like the king of pentas," and I was like, "Penta King." So I renamed myself to Penta King. And since then I've basically been using the name Penta King, and then at some point I started a custom skin website together with another person who is not basically online anymore. But I've been going with the name Penta King ever since then. And as the site was growing and we started getting like about 300,000 viewers a day, the public started to know me as Penta King, so I just went on with Penta King. And then the site basically died a few years ago, and I converted from, instead of the Penta King, to the King of Kings. And about last year, I started a new account, and I called it the Jungle King, where I'm only playing jungle. And recently, I'm just going with the name the Jungle King more than anything else.
so actually, all the names are actually from League of Legends, am I right?
It's based on League of Legends.
Yeah. Alright, cool. Where do you live? I mean, that's a cool story as
And-
well.
Now about the personal stuff, I'm 24 years old. I was born in the Netherlands, but currently I live in Portugal. I'm mainly working at a company, and in my free time I'm just playing League of Legends and just hanging out a lot, just exploring the city. And I think that's about it for as much as I want to share for this moment.
Alright, so back to the backstabber. What do you mean by backstabber?
I think the weeds can go a bit more in depth with that. So let's
Yeah,
just move on.
Alright, let's go to the next one.
Woman.
He just assumed my gender. It's fine. It's totally fine. I guess.
You're used to it. Isn't that like the weed?
To be called a woman. No, that's a new one. That's a new one.
No, for people to assume things.
Oh yeah.
We have nothing against women, by the way, so
True. We always respect women. We always
nothing
right.
against women.
Fuck, I forgot that memo.
I know this is only 4 guys talking, but we don't have nothing against women.
That doesn't matter. We Yeah, still no, we women respect nonetheless. women. We respect women.
So yeah, tell us about
Definitely.
yourself. Who are you?
Well, I'm David, or as most call me the Weed, for specific self-explanatory reasons.
The weep or the weed?
Well, it's actually both. You can do both. The weeb, the weed,
the wave.
Gay weeb,
Gay, yeah, that's a popular one.
not gay though. So, yeah, kind of interesting. I'm Vietnamese, born in the Czech Republic, now studying in Germany though, and that's why for all the assumptions, most people not understanding where I actually come from, not myself either.
Yeah,
It's
just now
like-
somebody assumed you're a woman, so.
Yeah,
just going
exactly.
away.
The most are gonna assume like, oh, are you from Germany? No.
But where are you actually from?
Exactly, where am I actually from? And it's
Where
always
from?
so hard to answer.
So where were you
Like I
born? In
never say,
Vietnam,
really.
right?
Yeah, well, but I'm Vietnamese because my parents are, right?
Yeah.
But I was born in Czech Republic,
All right.
so I can't really say like where I'm from. If I say Czech Republic, they're gonna ask where are you actually from.
So are your parents in the Czech Republic right now?
Yeah, they are in the Czech Republic now.
All right. Can you speak a little bit of Czech?
Oh, I was born there. I lived there my whole life for 19 years, so I hope I can speak Czech.
All right. So you're actually done.
Better.
So you're actually Czech, right? Instead of Vietnamese. I mean, your parents, your ethnicity is Vietnamese, but you are actually a Czech Republic guy.
Well, I have both citizenships for once, but I don't know how I actually feel. Like I respect my own Vietnamese culture as well, and like recently I actually try to enjoy it and respect where I come from or where my family comes from. But I must say, yes, I am also Czech in a way.
Well, I mean, you grew up 18 years. It would be weird if you wouldn't.
It's quite it's hard to say because I was growing up in these two cultures, right? At home and outside. So it's kind of a mix, I would say.
And now you're German, I guess.
Yes, I am German. I am German.
Ich bin Deutsch.
Deutsch.
Yeah.
Right.
Also, we don't support Nazis. No, not that either. But just putting it out there. Just making it clear. But Nazi jokes are gonna come sometime soon.
I hope not.
We'll talk about that further. First.
Okay.
We'll have to set some ground rules with the weed.
So how do you know? How do
That
you
is
know
inner.
Nakib? And do you play games and stuff?
Oof.
Yeah.
Oof.
So how do I know Nikki?
Oof.
It's quite a long story.
It's a
so-
very long story.
I think I the first time I heard about him when I was 15 or 14.
5, 6
About-
years ago.
Yeah, but I heard it from my classmate.
Wait, what? Oh.
Yeah, I heard it from my classmate, and who was the sister of his then girlfriend, which I then met on a. Well, I have to say the sister of my classmate was also the classmate of my oldest brother.
I think the story's gonna go too long if we talk about it right now.
Exactly.
Let's leave it for
We'll
another
talk
time.
about it later.
We know it through friends.
Friends.
friends-
Yeah,
friends.
friends.
We started
Friends.
hanging
Crushes.
Friends or girlfriends? All right, got it.
Yeah,
Do you play
exactly.
games?
I do play games. So, well, what I play most probably at the moment is League of Legends. But I play various games. Pretty much, probably everything I can get my hands on. So at the moment, I'm trying Darksiders 3, but I suck at it.
And now let's go to the backstabbing story then.
Ooh, the backstabbing. Well, the backstabbing story. Nakib is just such a dickhead at times. And from the left, I can some kind of can understand me, I guess. Very much in League of Legends. Every time he has the opportunity, it's not even on purpose. He just does it somehow. It's just like second nature to him. But he just fucking fucks me up when we play together. It's just like, oh, the weed, you want this blue buff? And okay, sure, like literally for 15 seconds, I don't trust him. He won't give me the blue buff, right? And into the last moment when I actually go for the blue buff, he just smites it. That fucker. And there are more of these.
Or the most
stories.
recent one with the Hecarim.
Oh yeah. Well, we were
playing
playing ARAM,
Yeah.
and I had a Zillion bomb on me. I would die, right? So I flashed in. I tried to flash into the healing shrine, right? He was standing right next to it, like for 5 seconds, waiting, doing nothing. At the moment I tried to flash in there, he just takes the shrine, which leads to my inevitable death.
That sounds like teamwork to me.
Yeah,
Teamwork.
teamwork. How is this teamwork?
No teamwork makes the weak cry.
I mean, I understand if it was like a fucking school project, but it's not teamwork.
All right, so that's the backstabbing stuff, I guess.
Yeah.
Cool. Where do you live?
Yeah.
You live in Germany, in Berlin, or?
In Munich at the moment.
Oh, cool.
For now,
cool.
hopefully, until I'm a dropout.
Okay, let's
So,
hope that
yeah.
doesn't
Proud.
happen.
Make your Vietnamese culture proud.
I'm still not the doctor, so.
So on the next guy, we have steamed dumpling. Is that correct?
You can just call me Shadow or Den, basically. So,
Wait, where did you get steamed dumpling from? What?
it's not steam, it's soup dumpling, actually. It's the nickname
Soup.
from Kaiser. So, okay, let me explain, basically.
Oh,
the
he
thing.
translated your name.
Yeah, exactly.
Ah, okay, I see.
Actually, I
Oh,
didn't do that. I just got it from the Riot website, apparently, from like the KDA info, basically. So, I would just start basically with the basics, I guess. So, you can call me either Den, Daniel, Shadow, Unspoken. I have so many nicknames, like of the course of like playing League or like just being like online in general. But also like the most common one is Den for like the people that are most like close to me. But my real name is Daniel. I'm 23. I live in Portugal as well, but I live in Sintra, basically like in the near like Lisbon, I would say. And I've been playing League for like I would say 10 years. But
Well,
fun fact about me, actually, this is not my first account. This is my second account because my first account got banned, but we're not going to talk about that because that's a long story, and it's something I don't want to talk about, to be honest.
Does it involve something with
Yeah,
women?
it involves some bad habits, but I'm a changed person. Like the
He
person
has
who got banned on that
redeemed
account is
himself.
not me anymore. That's all I'm gonna say,
Did you
basically.
finally find Jesus?
I finally found Jesus. Yeah, I found the help that I needed. Look, all I can say without like saying too much about the account is I've been playing League ever since like the first 2 weeks of season 1. Ever since like the league just left beta, and I've been enjoying League. Like, it's been like really great. I've met like a lot of friends. I've met a lot of cool people. Like for example, was a person that I met through League, but also through someone else we're not gonna mention because we're gonna keep it that way. But like most of like the cool friends and the cool people that I know were actually because of League, basically.
all right, cool. So where do you come from? So your name was Daniel,
Yes, you can call me either Daniel or Dan as you prefer, basically.
and your in-game name was
IG Shadow at the moment.
IG Shadow at the moment. So you're
Yeah.
gonna change it.
I hope IG doesn't make me change the name. But if they don't, I'll stay the name like either that way. Because my Smurf layer is like my Twitch account name, which is Hi I'm Den, which is where I normally stream every single day. I've been trying to basically just get into streaming since I've always like had a real big passion about streaming, but I never got to the point of actually doing it because I never had a good PC until like a couple of weeks ago, where I actually got a good PC and I've been streaming like lately, normally around 7 p.m. Central European time. I've been enjoying it, actually.
So
It's
what
been,
do you,
like,
you
really
stream
cool.
League of Legends?
Yes, I do stream League of Legends mostly. I will try to like start streaming more variety, but I'll probably like stick to League mostly.
And where do you come from?
I was born in Mozambique, but I've lived in Portugal my whole life, basically. The whole 23 years. I was just born there, and then when I was 2, I think, I came to Portugal, and I've been living since basically there.
Whoa. So do you live nearby Nakip or not?
No. So Nakib lives like
It's
on
far
like
away.
on the north of the country. I live like in the middle of the country almost, like near Lisbon, near the capital actually.
It's about 400 or 500 kilometers apart.
Yeah,
Did you guys visit each other or not yet?
we
or
did
is it-
meet in
We
Lisbon
met each
actually.
other at Iberanime, like, when was it? April?
I think it was last year.
April, May, I think.
No, wait. Was it this year
It was
already?
It was this year, in April, I think.
Oh yeah, wait. It was it. Yeah, it was it actually. Because we even record the videos.
Yeah.
those
Like,
videos.
you're now going to jail!
We even record. Yeah, I was actually like, it was already like 5 months ago actually. Yeah,
Yeah,
5
still-
months ago already.
Feels a lot.
Yeah, it feels
longer
like
than
1 year ago. Since we're talking about Twitch, everybody knows Twitch, right?
Yeah.
We all have an account, I think.
Yeah, we have an account. All right, cool. So you guys know about Ninja,
Yes.
like the top streamer, the best streamer, the only
Fortnite.
streamer with 300k views or live people on it. So he went to Mixer, and so yesterday or 2 days ago, Shroud announced. You guys know who Shroud is?
Yes.
So Shroud announced he
I think
went
it's
to
called-
Mixer. What do you
Yeah.
guys think about that? About the Mixer stuff, or the top streamers going to the Mixer side instead of
So
Twitch?
what is Mixer?
So Mixer is a streaming platform, just as Twitch. It's only the only difference between Twitch and Mixer is like you know Alinity, the girl who
The Milo.
who threw the cat and who
Yeah.
copy strike PewDiePie.
Okay.
You know that girl?
Yeah, that girl.
Yeah, that one. So the only reason Ninja left was because of the rules, because they didn't ban Alinity and because the rules were not rules for a few girls or whatever. So it was kind of biased. So yeah,
Wait, is that the real reason?
well, I saw like a post from Ninja telling the Twitch, or telling the CEO of Twitch that, oh, you guys let a girl throw her cat, but don't do anything, and then ban the small streamers for showing, I don't know, for showing like a leg or whatever.
Oh yeah, I heard that drama. Yeah. The thing is, I don't think that's like the real reason. Like that could be like.
Well,
one
it's
of the
money,
big-
of course. Come on, dude. It's definitely
Yeah.
100% money. We
No,
know.
no. I was gonna say like that can be like one of the major reasons, but I feel like money is a big involvement in this. Because like I've heard speculations, and I'm only gonna say like based on speculations, and I'm not like completely sure. But some people were saying that it was gonna receive like around 6 million a year, like streaming on Mixer. That's like quite a lot of money. Like having like in mind that
Yeah,
Mixer,
for Ninja, you mean for Ninja,
Color.
right?
yeah, and like Mixer is way smaller than Twitch at the moment. But then like this happens out of nowhere, like just out of nowhere. Oh, Ninja is going to Mixer, then Shroud is going to Mixer now. I feel like either like is like this like this year in like 2020 is going to be where like Mixer starts like just showing up in the like live streaming area, or just like it's just like a way for them to actually just try to get publicity off. I would say.
So what do you guys think about Shroud going to Mixer? First of
I
all,
wasn't really expecting. I wasn't really expecting that, to be honest. I heard it from like I think it was a YouTube channel where they basically post highlights. It's called Friesen, and like I saw one of the live streamers just basically like talk about like Shroud leaving, and he was like doing a salute basically to Shroud leaving Twitch. I was like, that's probably a lie. But then I saw more clips about it. Then I was like, okay, he's actually leaving, and the amount of money is like the same actually, or is like similar to what Ninja is going to receive, from what I like heard. I understand like why people would change like into Mixer if you're a newbie streamer, but like when you're like a long time streamer, like your full time job is actually streaming and you have like a lot of viewers, I don't see the reason like leaving unless it's money. Like let's be honest.
it's true though. I think that it's business, and if they get more money, it's way better. I mean, come on. I think if
I mean, it's their income as well.
what do you think, Penta King?
I think that Twitch doesn't really like. Obviously, they're gonna lose a lot of viewers for it, but at the same time, Twitch has built this big of an empire for themselves as the #1 streaming community for I don't know how long, 5, 6, 10 years.
Yeah, it should be around that time.
I don't think they, even though they're gonna lose a few viewers, but it's like just another spoke on the wheel. The wheel is gonna keep turning, no matter if Ninja's there or not,
But it's about Shroud leaving.
and Shroud as well. Like anyone at this point.
The Weep.
Exactly.
Well, at this point, like, it really depends. If actually this helps, and like if it helps Mixer and gets it more people to come from Twitch over, I mean, sure. If it's really worth it, I have no idea. Like, depends on how much money they have to spend on the streamers, because
Yeah,
they won't go
something-
like by themselves, of course, will they?
They have enough money. I mean, Mixer is from Microsoft, which is Bill Gates.
Exactly. Yeah.
Which has a lot of money. So the next point is actually the next point what I'm going for. So do you guys know who Pokimane is?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So Pokimane, if you go to my stream, you can just see the tweet of Pokimane. Well,
Oh yeah.
she's saying actually, I'm taking a few days off from streaming because I need some time to myself. Remember to drink enough water, never dig straight down, eat your vegetables, aim higher, and I'll see you soon. So what does she mean by aim higher? So there's a speculation right now on Livestream Phil that they're saying actually the Pokemon is thinking about going to Mixer, or she's in negotiations with Mixer. And as we all know, Pokemon is the top one girl streamer on Twitch. So is this maybe a snowball coming, or is this like, I mean, it is still business, and business is business. But let's say if you spend like 10 years on Twitch grinding, you own it to Twitch, I guess, to stay there, because they actually helped you.
Yeah, exactly.
They helped your community, and because of Twitch, you're now the top streamer. The same goes for Ninja, and the same goes for Shroud. What do you guys think about that?
I don't think she's gonna leave. Like, because the thing is, it's like you were saying right now is. She basically, like, her community and, like, the whole way she is, like, was built during, like, her Twitch prime, like, where she was basically, like, just getting better and better. Like, Twitch was basically what made her career, and, like, she's free to basically do whatever she wants by, like, even if she wants to switch companies or, like, just go to Mixer. I just don't think that's, like, one thing she probably would do. But, I mean, we wouldn't expect probably Ninja to do that, and he did. Let's be honest. So... I don't think she's gonna like switch to Mixer, but I think she's gonna do like one thing that like all streamers and even like people who aren't streaming should do as well, which is like take care of yourself and just like take a break whenever you like feel like you are burning out. That's like my opinion on it.
I like the comments though on that thread. Maybe she is, taking actually a few days off. No, that's too reasonable.
Yeah.
Like, nah, she's a streamer. She doesn't need to days off.
Because people have like the general idea that like streamers don't need a day off just because like, oh, you're just like sitting down doing nothing and just like playing games, so it's fine. Like, why do you need to take a break? You're not doing anything. Like, if it was that simple, a lot of people would be streamers, which is actually true. But still, I don't think like it's to the point of like, oh, she's just like taking some days off just because she has guaranteed money. Some people actually sold that. There was like a comment on that thread where people actually, there was a guy who literally said, oh, streamers take days off just because they still get guaranteed money. Like, what? How is that, like, even common sense? Like, you still get money even if you don't work when you're, like, having a break from work, because they were still going to pay you something. So that makes no sense, in my opinion, of course.
Isn't the subscribing system that you get paid monthly no matter if you stream or not?
Yeah.
Exactly. Like, if you just... Imagine, for example, you stop streaming for, like, I would say a month. If you have like people who have subscribed to you for over a month of duration, you still get paid basically.
Yeah, you only miss out on donations and bits,
exactly,
and whatever. So yeah, it's kind of interesting right now. So what can Twitch do to keep the top streamers from going to Mixer?
I have two ideas actually that Twitch can actually just keep people from not leaving. Which one is actually stick to your TOS and to like all the rules that you have. And two, try not to be biased just because someone has like a lot of viewers or someone has like a lot of like, oh, someone is a female. I'm not trying to say every female does that, by the way. Just implying. I'm just saying, like, for those who do that, I believe that like Twitch should have an idea of like, oh, they're doing something wrong. If this is wrong towards our rules, then we need to punish them. And like Twitch doesn't seem to be doing that. It's the same with YouTube, to be honest. Like YouTube has the same policy as like Twitch when it comes to that, which is like, if you're a big time YouTuber and like you do something wrong, but it's not their wrong, then we're just gonna protect you because you're a golden boy. And like we could go like back to like at the end of last year, like what happened with Logan Paul, like with the whole like forest situation.
Yeah.
Like YouTube did punish him, but also punish like the smaller content creators. But like you need higher like expectations or you need higher like values in order to actually get like monetized from YouTube YouTube videos, which I think it's stupid because like smaller content creators shouldn't pay for the mistakes of bigger ones. So that's like one thing that Twitch or two things that Twitch could do, which is like stick to your TOS rules and like just make sure that they actually follow them, because they'll get to a point where like it's going to be uncontrollable.
What do you think, Dewey?
Well, yeah. What do I think at the moment?
He's contemplating his life choices right now.
Go to Mixer or stay on Twitch?
Wrong choices. I mean, yeah, no, that Twitch is definitely biased towards the streamers, but I mean, well, they could. of course, change the regulations and view who to punish and how to punish people. But or just spend more money on streamers as well. More than Mixer.
The thing is, they want people to do that if they don't stick to TOS rules as well. Because what is worth for you to get more money if you don't if you're not getting respected, for example, or if you do something crazy that you shouldn't do, they're gonna be like, oh, let's just close our eyes to this because he's a big streamer.
It's hard to say.
There was a situation with Grosgore a few years ago when he got banned from Twitch,
Oh yeah,
and he basically didn't stick around Twitch, but he went to, what was the name of the other site? Something with
Oh.
Box.
I don't
But
remember
he-
what was the name.
He was a really big streamer in League of Legends back then. There were so many streamers for League, but he was within the top 5 easily. And when he got banned, he went to another streaming site, and he was hoping that people would follow him. But eventually, not everybody followed him, and he just started losing viewers over time. And at some point, he just wouldn't earn enough to come by every month. So all he could do is just show good behavior just so he could come back to Twitch. Mixer, I'm not sure if it's the same thing or not, because that site back then was the second biggest one for what Grosgore at least said, next to Twitch. And I'm not
Yeah.
sure how big Mixer is right now, but if we can look at the statistics of how many average viewers Mixer has compared to Twitch, it might be higher or not.
So I actually talked this about 2 weeks ago with my friend on the YouTube channel, and we were comparing Twitch and Mixer since Ninja went away. We didn't know Shroud was gonna go away, so we actually saw when Ninja went to Mixer, the Mixer side, there was maybe a 2% increase in views on Mixer. But Twitch is like a big, it's like Apple. It's like Apple and let's say
An empire in the streaming business.
who's a small company, a phone company, a small one. Let's say not Nokia, not.
Xiaomi.
I was gonna say, wait, Nokia isn't that small.
Well, let's say a small company. So it's comparing a big giant with a ant, And then
Yeah.
after a while, the mixer views went lower and lower. So it actually didn't matter if the top stream Ninja went away or not, because the platform isn't as famous as Twitch. Twitch is the number one platform in the world for streaming, gaming streaming. Well, I don't know about gaming streaming, but it's still the top one.
It probably is, I think, in my opinion.
Yeah,
It's probably the highest, yeah. At the
Then
moment.
I'm wondering, are most of the viewers of Ninja coming to watch his stream just because they got a notification from him? Or are they watching his stream because they're going to twitch.tv and just looking at who's online at that moment, and then they see Ninja and then click on Ninja? If it's a 50-50 ratio, or what's his fast viewer counts?
I would believe his viewer counts were probably people just either saw the people who were currently streaming, and they were like, oh, he's streaming, boom. That was I believe that before.
That's how I've
basically-
been looking at Ninja. I've never been following his notifications.
Yeah, I never followed as well.
Twitch, and when I saw him online, I would just watch it so now and then.
And there was a time where actually when I was watching him, I think it was a couple of months ago. I don't remember when specifically, but I was just looking for something to do, some streams to watch just to pass some time. And I actually noticed he was streaming, and when I opened the stream, there was 240k viewers. At the moment, I was like, well, okay, sure. But the thing is, if you look at the chat, his chat, when this was happening, was people just spamming random shit. People just spamming random shit, and you were like, oh, so this is how you basically just interact with people, I guess. He wouldn't even read his chat. The only thing he would respond to is donations, because imagine trying to respond to a chat when people, when literally 100,000 people are literally typing at the same time. It can be really fucking weird or hard as well.
It's impossible.
The
Yeah,
only way to respond
because
is
the chat
through
was going
donation.
so fast that even if you try pull it upwards, you still couldn't see what they were typing. It's how fast it was going.
Yeah, I feel like Ninja is someone who has views, but not like a community. That's how I feel.
Exactly. I do agree, actually. The community, no, I mean, It
But they
kinda
have
had
a,
the
but
community.
they're like children. Let's say they're not 18 plus like us. They're Fortnite is a game for kids. It's like a Minecraft on
For sure, they are
steroids.
not 18 plus.
So, what do you think, the weep
About
about the Twitch situation? Do you think actually Twitch is gonna keep growing, or do you think Mixer is gonna eventually like overtake Twitch in the terms of views, money, revenue?
it's hard. I think Twitch, because it's just so big at the moment. There's nothing like really to compare it to. It's like pretty much like YouTube, right?
Exactly.
So it's like YouTube's gonna stay for a long time still, and it's just not gonna change no matter what, probably. Even if Mixer like tries to get some Twitch streamers over, it's gonna take a long time, if anything, until it actually grows more.
I think it's
But-
too early at the moment to
Yeah.
say if Mixer is going to overthrow or not, because you have the trend there right now, and the trend of Mixer has basically been consistent over the past whole 5 years, it seems.
Yeah.
But it's until recently that Ninja and Shroud went to Mixer. So I think if in a month from now we watch the statistics again, maybe then we'll have a bit clearer idea of what will happen.
So you see
think
those
it's still
spikes.
early.
The red one is Mixer and the blue one is Twitch. Those
Twitch,
spikes are
okay.
actually the people getting bought to come to Mixer. So this spike, the big one, this one
The 31, yeah.
is Ninja. This one is the Ninja one.
Oh, the 35
Yeah.
one, yeah.
Okay.
So this one is the Ninja one. This one, the Mixer went like up, but it's still small in comparison with Twitch.
Twitch, yeah.
It's fucking still real small. So it doesn't actually, and then it went down, and now it's going up again. Maybe because of
The Shroud
Shroud, or
also?
maybe new streamers are coming, so people are getting
Yeah.
bought out. So yeah, I don't know. So the Weeb, what's your favorite streamer?
Salinity.
At the moment, I think it's just I always stayed with Dyrus for some reason.
He
Dyrus.
still streams.
He
He
does.
does. He does.
He does. I haven't seen him in a
So-
very
He
long
streams
time.
variety,
Same as
though.
I'm a cutie pie. I haven't seen both of them in a long time.
And Akip, what's your
Dyrus
favorite
streams
streamer?
variety, though.
Probably Yasuo, Mo.
Damn! Yo, no, okay. This
But-
is even better.
And
Wait,
Daniel, what's your
actually-
favorite
I've
streamer?
been liking his
Dude,
streams, not
dude.
recently. I've been liking his stream ever since he started, like 2-3 years ago.
I have to agree actually with Nakib in here. Actually, my favorite streamer right now, at the moment, at least at the moment, is actually Mo or Yasuo, basically. Because like it's really entertaining to watch. Plus, like I even watch his highlights on YouTube, which are actually funny to watch, dude. I'm actually really enjoying his content.
There's
Like,
something that people have to consider, though. It's like, are people watching Twitch because of Ninja, Shrouds, and the streamers, or are people seeing those streamers because of Twitch?
exactly.
Which way is it?
So I
Because
want
for
to talk
me,
about this. So
like,
you guys just mentioned your sorry Nakip. So you guys mentioned your the best streamers, the people you watch. Let's say
Yeah.
Dyrus, let's say Jasuo, let's say I'm a cutie pie goes to Mixer. Would you still watch them?
Nope.
If Yasuo went to Mixer, I would watch Mixer. Yeah.
I would
wouldn't
watch
for one
Dyrus.
specific
yeah.
reason. Since I'm now starting to get like used to Twitch, I would just stick to Twitch most likely. Like even if they switch to Mixer, I probably just like keep like doing as I do normally, which is I watch like his channel, YouTube channel, Yasuo's YouTube channel, and I barely watch his streams. Whenever I have time to just watch the streams, I will. But I will probably just stick to Twitch most likely. I don't think it's that much of like enjoyment of his content on Twitch that I would like go to just to Mixer just to watch his stream.
How about you, Nakip?
If Yasuo went to Mixer, I would follow him. I know that for sure, but that's mostly because he actually has good content. As many people might hate me for saying that.
I
Like, he
agree
has a
with
lot
you,
of
actually.
hate. He has a lot of hate, but I don't. It's more like a fun kind of hate. It's fun to hate him. That's the thing.
People actually hate him as well because of just of the champion. To be honest, some people.
Yeah.
Yasuo.
and Yasuo, maybe.
Yeah, people actually just like most people actually hate him just because of the champion, or just hate him
Fuck
just because
Yasuo,
it's fun
mate.
to hate for some other reason.
How about you, the Weep?
Well, I mean, as long as like the Mixer doesn't actually influence any of Dyrus' content when he actually moves there, sure, why not? I would actually follow him there.
Same. I would. So the same goes for me, I guess. If let's say I'm a cutie pie or someone else goes to Mixer, I would follow them just only because, I mean, it's like your friend doing better, I guess. It's like, oh, they're upgrading, they're getting a new house, or they're getting a new job, or making more money. So I will definitely support them. I mean, it's not like Twitch is gonna, stop me or something. And I guess it's the community as well, and how much you like the content. Have you guys seen Mixer? Have you guys watched the Mixer streaming platform already?
I did.
No.
I saw it a little bit.
I saw because of no. The only time I saw Mixer was when I was like watching because of Paladins. Since I usually play a lot of Paladins, like I was watching basically the streams either of like high res themselves or just like really known streamers on the Paladins community, basically.
I think that Mixer will grow, but not despite of Twitch. I don't think Twitch will fall because Mixer is growing.
I don't think that too as well.
Well, Twitch is getting a lot of negative from the community, yeah, because they're not banning people because they're showing tits or whatever. So they're getting a lot of negativity, and also it's still a gaming platform where girls are showing their
Private
cleavage.
areas.
Yeah.
The best parts of them.
We still don't hate girls, by
reality.
the way. We don't hate girls.
No, we don't. But we just don't like the way they're treated in Twitch because they're actually like treated like a goddess. That's my opinion. That's all I'm gonna say. Before I get like ran over. No, but true. Look, in my opinion, like I don't think Twitch is gonna fall. Like even if Mixer just becomes like at the same height as Twitch, I don't think Twitch is gonna fall because Twitch has been like, and like probably like the highest and probably in the first place of like live streaming in general, for so long that it's gonna be hard for like to Mixer just to come and be like, oh, it's my time now to shine. I think that's like the main thing.
Can you imagine YouTube to stop existing before any of us are like in our graves one day?
I don't believe that YouTube
No.
will stop
I don't.
existing.
I think Twitch is growing out to become something like that because the gamer community is evolving.
Exactly.
Esports is being taken more seriously. The new generation is taking gaming a lot more seriously, and I think Twitch is gonna keep growing because of that, to the point where it just becomes a whole business, just like YouTube is at the moment. YouTube also started like an indie company at some point and just grew out to become taken over by Google, and now it's like this huge thing that will probably never die.
I don't think YouTube will die, to be honest. I hope that they actually like it stays and it keeps on growing, just like Twitch and Mixer and like every other platform that people use. There's also another platform. I don't know if you guys have heard about it. Actually, since we're talking about platforms to live stream, have you guys heard of Caffeine?
Yeah.
No.
I have not.
There's a friend of mine. He actually streams on Caffeine, and he said it's way easier than Twitch in the beginning, which I kind of agree. Like streaming on Twitch is kind of like hard when you have like no background on how to do things. Like if you don't know like how to put an overlay, how to basically like start streaming and have like just the scenes
Basic templates.
being different in sources. I do believe like for example, Mixer is way more friendly towards newer streamers.
So the top streamer on Mixer has only 1K views.
Right now.
Right now?
The top beer.
Yeah,
At this
the top
streaming.
of the top of everything is 1K. So it's a 1K Andy.
Wow, imagine being a 1K Andy.
But he's the top though. He's the top man of Mixer.
Yeah, but then we have on Twitch like 40,000 viewers per stream, like.
And I just noticed like to sub to a Mixer streamer, you have to have
Yeah.
$6, which is
So
$1 more.
It's more expensive, yeah, than
It's a
Twitch.
bit more expensive, but it's also a bigger share is probably going towards the streamer itself.
Or we don't know that.
What's the share about the Twitch like
I
subscribers?
think Twitch takes in about 40 or 50%, which is really high.
So affiliates get 50%, affiliate gets 50%, and then partner get 75%.
Okay, so if we're a partner, Twitch only takes 25%, right?
Yeah.
So okay,
Yeah.
so it's not that bad, I guess. But like while you're an affiliate, it's actually bad. Like only getting 50% of like
The subs, right?
the
subs.
subscription.
Yeah.
Like that's.
It's
mean-
understandable in some way, but still, Twitch is already if Twitch was still growing, it would make sense. But they're already this big company right now that if they would only take 20% of it, they would still be fine.
I mean, we're saying this, but don't forget that like YouTube's policy when it comes to like revenue, it's also like really messed up, really messed up.
What?
I'm
The
not
what?
sure.
The revenue from like YouTube, like the amount of the revenue that they
Oh yeah.
quadruple from Jackie Love, by the way, in the worlds. Let's go, IG. But like the revenue that you get from YouTube is like they have a weird policy. I don't remember like the specific numbers, but like it's really like underappreciated. Like you need to get a certain amount of like views to get a certain amount. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's like 10,000 views are equivalent to $80. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's
On
around
YouTube?
that money.
80,000 for
On YouTube or Twitch?
On YouTube. Like you need to get
7,000
like
views. No,
Yeah.
at the moment,
No.
like 1,000 views, 10 cents.
oh wait what?
Maybe
It's
less.
less?
Maybe less. It's definitely
I have
less.
a lot of subscribers. I used to earn a lot through YouTube, like around 200 euros a month.
Yeah.
But that's because I had like how much was it? Like 20,000 views every month. So every 100 views was like, no wait, I'm saying it wrong.
Wait. I was like,
Okay, no, it's less actually. 1,000 views is 1 cent currently. 7,000 views would be 7 cents. Back then it was 70, like 10 times as much.
what the?
So-
shit.
I used to get a lot of monthly views. I can actually go to my YouTube right now just to check the stats, but it used to be that I would get like 20,000 views a month, and then that would earn me like 200 euros. And I would actually get that as well. But the entire system of advertisements and stuff, it just went really down because YouTube decided to have more restrictions towards who they accept and who they don't accept to do. And I think there was one thing that they got rid of all the partnering systems. So if you were a partner with a company, basically
Yeah.
a big community company, they would have like multiple YouTubers that would earn them money. They would keep 10% and give 90%
Yeah.
to the people.
Wow.
That system is basically gone.
Yeah.
Didn't,
because
like,
they want-
didn't like Coca-Cola stop their partner as well?
It might. I'm not aware of that. But
What?
as an example, I had a partner like that, and at some point they just disappeared because YouTube removed them. And
That-
and
that
then
sucks.
they added a new system called paid memberships, and they're basically doing like Twitch that you can subscribe to people and give them monthly money, just for them to stream. So people would take advantage of the advertisements less and do the content more. But what that resulted in was that people would actually add more advertising, like 5 advertisements per video right now, just so
Yeah.
they could get a bit back to the revenue it was like 2-3 years ago. But to
So
make it in
basically,
YouTube right now,
if you want to go on YouTube, you have to have like 1 mil subscribers and 1 mil
to make it in
views.
YouTube, I would say back then you needed only 1,000 subscribers
Oh,
to
back
have.
then.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
right now it's like 10,000 just to get 100 euros a month.
Whoa.
It's actually like it's really sad. That's one of the things what I hate about YouTube, to be honest. That only started happening after the Logan Paul incident that I was like I mentioned before. That only started happening after that whole incident. If it wasn't for that, I think would still be like sticking with the 1,000 like subscribers, and I think it's like a 4,000 like minutes of watch time or whatever. Like if it wasn't for that whole incident, this would still like be, oh, if you just have like 1,000 subscribers, and like 4,000 or 4,000, I think it's minutes or hours watch view, like you would be getting like a lot of money, or like the same amount as you received before.
Yeah,
But
it's,
now-
it's insane how
Right now.
YouTube changed. It's insane. And you have still
It
Google
really- it
Preferred,
takes so
right?
long. Yeah.
And that
This
was
is why I
a-
gave up on YouTube, to be honest.
it's really hard though. The business on YouTube is really hard. I mean, imagine having 10,000 subscribers. So you need to make sure you have 10,000 subscribers. And even though if you have 10,000 subscribers, it doesn't mean you get money. Doesn't mean you get money because you get monetized, mate, from YouTube.
And
So-
you also need like the watch time as well.
True. So yeah, let's talk about something else. So we all know the League of Legends Worlds is going on right now.
Yeah,
And I think Invictus Gaming is playing against Griffin.
exactly.
Yeah. So what do you guys think about the matches and the upcoming matches, the picks, the pick'ems for the Worlds? What have you guys picked?
I was gonna say we can start with the pick'ems to see like who has the highest points, because I really want to brag if I have the highest ones.
Currently,
I
have,
overslept it.
Wow.
I
Currently,
overslept
I
it. I
have-
didn't get the pick.
I have 36 points at the moment.
Okay, I have 44. Let's go.
44, nice.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a lot.
The thing is, I got lucky because I got two groups like perfect, which was Group A, which was wait, let me see if I remember because I don't fucking remember. Wait,
With Fnatic, I think. No, it wasn't Fnatic. It was with G2.
no.
NIG?
No, it was Griffin and G2. I got that group perfectly, and I got the SKT group as well. Because I was thinking, can Fnatic actually just upset RNG? I was like, you know what? I'm going with the EU hard. Fuck it. They actually managed to do, but then my group D was a shit show, and my group B as well, basically. But I do believe like I'm hoping IG actually wins. Like just being right now biased, I'm hoping IG actually gets the second championship.
The Invictus Gaming? Alright.
Yeah, but the way they're playing, I'm actually starting to get my heart shaking. This game is actually making me question some decisions because I put them as world champions.
Alright, so for what for Daniel, what do you have?
Yeah.
Griffin, Invictus Gaming, who wins?
Invictus Gaming.
Invictus Gaming, Funplux, Phoenix versus Fnatic.
I think I have Fnatic. Wait, let me confirm. Let me open my pick'ems and I'll tell you in a second. Wait. Where's my picks? So in here I have actually Fun plus Phoenix because I really trust like Fun plus Phoenix actually overcoming Fnatic, even though Fnatic like they're really like strong teams. Like when it comes to like they're both strengths are like similar, but I do believe Fun plus Phoenix can actually win.
Alright, so semifinals, Griffin versus Invictus Gaming versus FunPlus Phoenix. SKT Telecom T1 versus Splice. Who wins?
SKT.
SKT definitely 100%.
Definitely
So that's an
Splice.
easy money there. Down One Gaming
Or
versus
Splice.
G2.
I believe in G2.
G2.
Despite them having like a lot of challenger players and like Showmaker and Nuguri actually being really strong players, I believe in G2. Like they have a really strong team.
I think Damwon versus G2 will be the closest.
How about
Yeah,
you, Nakib? What do you have on the Invictus Gaming Griffin?
I'm gonna say Invictus.
Oh yes.
Invictus Gaming, and then FunPlus versus Fnatic.
Fnatic. I think Fnatic and G2 are both going to the semifinals.
Okay.
Alright.
SKT. There's no doubt SKT is gonna win. Yeah.
No doubt SKT is gonna win.
If
I mean, let's be
Splice
honest.
wins, I'm going to donate like 100 euros to charity or something.
Oh, we have it right here.
Oh, he said it.
Yo,
He said it.
Alright, clip it, boys, clip it.
this is clipped actually. Yo, this
If
is clipped.
Splice wins, I'm going to donate 100 euros to charity.
Clip it. And we decide which charity.
Yeah.
Our
I'm
bank
not-
account.
Down One Gaming
Wait,
versus
The
G2
Wave Event
Sports.
Foundation.
Could it be charity if he just sent it to
G2.
us?
G2 will win.
Yeah, I believe in G2 as well in this matchup actually.
It's gonna be a close game, but I believe in G2 as well.
Yeah.
Alright. Then the Weep. Your turn. Griffin versus Invictus Gaming.
I took Griffin.
Ooh,
Griffin.
We're doing so well.
Griffin is a really good team though.
true.
Yeah.
Really strong.
Alright, FunPlus Phoenix versus Fnatic.
I took Fnatic because Fnatic fan, of course.
EU
No,
West.
this verse was just so weird because I didn't see like the ADCs anymore. Just, like weird picks on bot lane. It's like
The Yasuo Gragas.
We're in a new matchup to be honest. We're like in a new meta to be honest.
I mean, just like go mages or just like Garen Yumi.
Especially
Why not?
Syndra. Syndra's been really popular actually.
Yeah,
SKT Telecom versus Splice.
SKT of course.
Oh god.
SKT.
Oh god, IG. Oh god, IG. What the fuck are you doing?
And Down One Gaming versus G2.
G2. I believe they can make it.
Alright.
The EU heart. Do EU believe?
We believe.
We believe.
Exactly.
NA versus US. So I actually picked Griffin versus Fnatic on the semifinals. The reason for the Griffin, I saw Griffin was really strong and they played really good in the fucking in the group stage. I was pretty impressed with Griffin. And Invictus Gaming, they had Team Liquid. I don't know, it was kind of easy, and the other
It was shaky.
it was so
really
easy. Like I don't know, it felt like it was like alright, it's the easiest group. I mean, if you fucking still lose here, then you're terrible. And if you win, you're still terrible because it's the easiest group, dude.
It's a lose-lose situation.
Yeah, you won.
Imagine being terrible no matter what.
Wow.
It's like you're terrible no matter what happens. It's fine.
The same goes for Group B though. The Fun Plus, the same goes. The easiest group, even Splice, the fucking number, Splice, dude. Splice is
Yeah.
the worst team ever, and then they fucking won. They became.
They're still in Worlds. Come on.
Yeah, but dude, you saw the group.
are
You saw the
top
group was
8.
disgusting, dude. The group was
No, yeah,
just.
the groups were I was so skeptical when I saw actually Griffin going to a tiebreaker. I was like, holy shit! Like Griffin finally woke up when they went to get on a tiebreaker against Fnatic. No wait,
What?
who did he? Wait, I'm so confused. Wait, I'm confusing myself. Wait, when the fuck did the tiebreaker happen? Wait. No, wait. The tiebreaker happened. Wait, I'm actually trolling. Wait.
All right.
What the fuck was the tiebreaker? Wait, you guys can keep going. I'm gonna try to look it up because I'm actually confused.
So
Wait.
the tiebreaker was versus G2 Giants, remember? And then G2 Giants lost.
So
Oh yeah, okay. There we
Griffin
go.
had a tiebreaker with G2.
Yeah.
And that's why I
Yeah,
picked.
that was
That's why I
really,
picked Griffin because they're better than G2 and G2 is the number 1 in Europe, I guess.
Griffin is like a
G2 got
person to be reckoned with.
destroyed by Griffin twice in a row.
Yeah, Griffin is a person to be reckoned with.
Yeah, that's why I picked Griffin.
are really strong.
I just wish that they would mix up Group B and Group C a bit more because Group C had all the top teams and Group B had the second.
Yeah,
Like
Royal
the-
never
I mean,
give
it was
up.
literally the group of death. It was literally the group of death, Group C. No wait, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Group C. Yeah.
Like,
Well, this is like the
Group
group of
B, Group B had Fun Plus, Splice, CTBC, and Gambit
and
Esports.
Gambit Esports,
And
yeah.
It's like the lowest.
Yeah, it's the
lowest
easiest.
score
That's what I'm
of this.
saying. And Splice is like, I don't know.
But still,
Somehow made it.
Splice was better than Gambit Esports and then J Team.
That surprised me that Gambit actually went 1-5.
Yeah, I was like, wait, they're probably gonna do the same thing as HQ, which is lose all games.
Yeah,
No,
that's
no hate towards
I
J Team.
think the biggest upset is still 2 years ago when Kingzone went 0-3 in the what's it called?
Bro, Kingzone. I was
Yeah,
expecting
on
a lot
stage.
from that team, to be honest. I was really expecting a lot from that team.
They went 6-0 in groups, and then in knockouts they went 0-3. I was like, what the hell happened?
Like, how do you go 6-0 and then you just go oh wait, we're gonna lose all games? Oh wait, IG.
That's probably the biggest upset in Roll's history, from what I know.
Wait, I think IG are gonna win. Wait,
Are
they're
they?
winning right now.
Oh, you're watching right now, right?
Yeah, I'm watching right now. Yeah. Okay, I think they win the first game. I think.
Maybe,
Please don't
maybe.
give me a heart attack.
So I think SK Telecom T1 is gonna win as well, and G2 Sports is gonna win. I still think Down1 Gaming is really good though. Down1 is
really
second
strong, yeah.
challenger in the EU West, and
Exactly,
the third one.
I
They're
just
playing
want
really
to-
strong with the cryptocurrency.
If I was living anywhere else in Europe, I would want Damwon to win. But since I'm
By the
from
way,
Europe,
They're really good.
Update, guys. IG won the first game.
nice.
Did they?
4 more
Yeah,
to
they
go.
just won the first game. Whew.
Nice. 2 more to go.
That was really fucking close, dude. My heart is shaky. God damn it. No, but it was
They're supposed to lose, no.
no.
I
IG's
think
not
I'm-
supposed to lose.
I
Don't
need
even
my
do that.
icon. I
My
need my
pickups
icon.
look, if that happens, my pickups are gonna go down the window because I believe they will be champions. Okay, don't do it.
Oh shit.
You think they will wear words twice in a row?
Calling some connections in where are they right now? In France, aren't they?
No, they're
No,
in Madrid.
They're in Spain. They're in Spain.
Madrid.
Yeah, Madrid.
Oh, they're Spain. Calling some connections from Spain and just dropping some pills in their drink for the rest of the day.
No, I believe. The thing is, I believe the final is gonna be SKT against IG.
Okay.
Calling it right now.
I think the
EU is
finals
out.
are going to be G2 versus IG.
G2.
I
Wait, do you
think
believe that
G2
G2 can win against SKT though?
I want G2 to win the whole world thing.
I
But do you
think
believe
they'll
that
just
G2 can win against SKT though?
Fnatic beats SKT, and G2 beats Fnatic every single time.
Yeah, but Griffin beat G2, and Invictus
Exactly,
Gaming
yeah.
is gonna be
Griffin
good,
is.
you know.
I don't want it, but I think either Griffin or Damwon is going to become the world champion, but I don't want that at all.
So what's your
I
world
would
champion
rather,
pick?
I wouldn't mind watching Damwon actually be champion.
Yeah.
So
But
guys,
just go straight up to
This
shit.
is a really weird final because 6 out of 8 teams are potential winners of this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
so the last question for you guys is who is gonna be the world champion of League of Legends this year?
IG.
G2.
Invictus Gaming, G2, the Weep.
I hope for G2, but I don't think they'll make it.
So okay, so who's your actual pick?
My actual pick, I
Yeah.
end up with Griffin and SKT being in the World Finals, and probably go for. I want SKT to win for once again, but I think
Yeah,
the
'cause-
Griffin's gonna win.
The Return of the Titans.
Yeah.
That one was really impressive though, during the groups.
So
They were really good with objectives and teamwork and stuff.
yeah,
Yeah, they're good. I
It's
mean, this
really
is gonna
hard
be.
to
I mean,
say.
the only the match who is gonna be like the high quality match is Damwon Gaming versus G2 because they're both really good.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be close. I mean, the other matches are pretty sure. Like, I mean, Griffin and Invictus Gaming, that's a hard one as well. Fun plus
Yeah.
Phoenix, Fnatic. I think Fnatic is gonna win. SKT Telecom versus Splice. SKT is gonna win
bro.
definitely.
If SKT loses,
100 euros. Yeah, I know.
I swear I'll
I
stop
want it to
doing
be bad.
pick'ems. I'm telling it right now. If SKT loses against Splice, I will stop doing pick'ems. I don't give a fuck. I will generally stop. I don't care about the icons. Fuck it.
Oh god, when Splice wins. Oh god.
Well, it's a possibility though. It's a possibility. Let's be honest, because
It is a possibility, but
Misfits
mean,
already
yeah.
got SKT pretty shaky, and Misfits are like worse than Splice. So there's a possibility at least one game probably Splice can probably win a game and be like, oh guys, we still exist. We might be weak, but we win one game. I'm not gonna call it. I hope SKT wins, but if Splice wins,
Just imagine like them doing like a complete sweep, like just go 3-0 against
no,
SKT.
that's okay. No, not right now. It's dreaming. Wait, you trolling? Wait, you're fucking trolling. There's no fucking. Okay, if they do 3-0, I'm telling you right now. If they do 3-0, I will swap my name to like what's the tag?
Splice
SPI,
is
right?
best. Splice is my love.
I'll swap my name to
Splice my life.
Splice Best Team. Boom.
Yes.
Calling it right now. If they win 3-0 against SKT, I'll switch my name. Telling you right now.
If they
Bro.
win against SKT, I want them to win the entire thing.
I mean,
But if
the thing is,
Imagine.
let's
dude.
be honest. If they win against SKT, they might as well just win the whole tournament.
Yeah.
Onyx versus
I'm honest. I'm being
Onyx
honest.
versus Splice in the finals.
Bro, I'm honest. I'm being honest. right
Phoenix
now.
against oh god.
If Splice actually wins 3-0 against SKT, I'll switch my name. Right now.
All
I'll
right.
even
what
do
will
it.
you
I'll
do?
even do it on stream.
Just
so
imagine
people
like
can
someone
see me
actually going for
streaming on
pick'em and deciding for Phoenix and Splice to be in the fucking finals.
Bro, don't fucking do that. Wait.
And imagine
Wait,
somebody
no.
actually getting all the ultimate skins because of those picks.
Yeah, it's just like who the fuck went Phoenix and Splice
If
for
people,
finals?
wait, imagine actually if people were like, you know what, Splice can be the world's champion. Imagine people actually thinking, yo, Splice is gonna win the world championship. They got it.
I don't know
And
if
actually-
you watch soccer, but there was an upset between Brazil and Germany a few years ago.
Oh God.
Where they went 1-7, 0-7.
Yeah,
I think
1-7.
Yeah,
Yeah,
1-7.
1-7.
Probably the biggest upset in the history of football. Soccer.
Like,
I
look,
was at a public viewing and it was such a shit show. No one was for German. Just like I was like, ooh.
Jesus.
Somebody earned a few million through predictions because of that.
I mean, of course, if you're gonna go like 1-7, everyone's gonna look at you like, what? Such an idiot.
A rich bastard now. But yeah,
Yeah.
I think this is probably the strongest Worlds finals that it's ever been. Every year it's been pretty much clear that it's either going to be
One-sided, yeah.
the Korean teams, SKT, Samsung. I didn't expect Invictus last year, but it happened. But it was still
I
like,
think it was the first time LPL actually won a championship.
Yeah, it was.
Dude.
Oh, no, wait. Taipei Assassins, were they?
Oh yeah,
Korean?
Taipei Assassins. Hey, oh my God, I actually forgot Taipei Assassins in season 2. Yeah.
Taipei Assassins were also Chinese, the second season.
But then SKT just started raining. I mean, if SKT wins, actually, I'm happy because like they're back, like the Titans are back.
Yeah.
But I really want IG to win. Like, I really want IG to win, just because I will get a new icon as well, because I'm supporting them. Like, it's true though. Look, think about it. If you vote for a team and they like win, and you get a new icon, bro, that's one more icon, and you didn't pay. You have to pay for it. Fuck it.
Woo! Yeah, it saved
Another
Bro,
icon.
it's fucking
another one. Probably like
wear for like a day.
But this game was
yeah,
really
one
shit.
day, 2
Like,
days, and then like stop, never again.
I don't know if you guys like watched the game, but this game was really shaky. Really fucking shaky.
Yeah.
But what are the picks on them?
This is. So basically, the comps were Yasuo, Gragas, Kiana, Kog'Maw, and Lulu against Nari, Elise, Poppy, and then the most common bottom lane that I fucking hate, by the way. If you play this in my ranked games, I'll fucking
Syndra.
probably flame you, which is Garen Yumi.
Garen Yumi. Hey.
I fucking hate that bottom lane. Bottom lane is so disgusting.
2v5 any day.
Yeah, Garen just goes like, oh wait, I have a Yumi, so I can just like spin around you guys and you guys do nothing.
He did get. Oh, the nerf is not in
No,
in Worlds
not
yet?
in the
No.
World's patch.
Oh, he's still broke.
Imagine that being the World's patch. Holy shit. 100% ban red Garen.
I hope they start banning Garen or like Garen and Yumi.
I mean, you don't have. Well, if you ban one, if you ban
Garen-
Yumi, it's already already. Because you won't
Garen
pick Garen.
went from the least.
No.
picked
The thing is,
into
if you
most
ban Garen, like Yumi being open is not that bad, unless Garen is but Garen, I think Garen being open and Yumi like getting banned is worse than actually like the others, like vice versa, basically. Garen can be even more like oppressive and annoying than Yumi herself.
But would you pick Garen if you don't have Yumi? Would you pick
I
Garen?
would.
up?
I
Would
would. Because like Garen is in a state right now that he's so oppressive, and like if people know how to play him with Conquer, and like
Yeah,
you
no,
just
but
basically,
this is like still the World's patch, right? So it doesn't.
Yeah,
I think
it's
it's 2 patches
before
ago.
the nerf.
Yeah, it's 2
Yeah,
patches
but
ago. So it was before the nerf actually. Yeah. Because World's patch is 9.19. We're 9.21 right now. So
Yeah.
I would still
22
play
is coming
Garen
out
if Yumi wasn't
next
on.
week.
I wasn't picked yet. I would still pick him because like he was really oppressive before the nerfs. Really fucking strong as well. But I would love to see like some Vlad being played in Worlds actually.
Blood.
Bro, Vlad is like, people sleep on Vlad. I don't know why.
I think like Blood is just your champion where you just like do nothing until you get your build,
Yeah,
your
you
4
just
items,
scale
and
up.
then you 1v5 pretty much. But
Yeah, it's
before
basically
that,
you
it just
scale, and then you just basically show up in a team fight and you fucking destroy people.
yeah. Until you get to that point, you know anything can happen pretty much.
And I would love to see actually Deshai playing Jace again. That's one of the things that I'm expecting. Game 2, I'm calling it. I hope Deshai plays Jace. Game 2.
He's really good at Jace.
I think it's his best champion actually.
Jace. All right.
Yeah.
I think. Well, guys, I think that's
Alright,
it. That's it for the
Yeah.
for the podcast. So Worlds is going on right now. So we're gonna some people are gonna watch the Worlds,
I'm gonna keep watching because.
or we're gonna keep watching. Anything else you have to say? Do you wanna shout out your channel or your social medias or whatever?
I actually want to add
let's start.
that this is probably the first podcast that we're going to put on a new project that we're starting. It's called the Oberon Kingdom.
Exactly.
We're building a site. We're gonna build a YouTube channel. It's gonna be a place for gamers where they can just come together, game together, have fun. We're gonna host events, tournaments, do fun game nights. But also we're going to add up some real life stuff to it, where we're going to have like events that we're attending in real life, share stories, basically anything that any gamer would be interested in. And that's basically a project that we're starting up right now, and it's gonna go live soon. That's what I want
Really
to say.
soon.
The weed, Daniel,
Fuck you, Nakib. That's all I have to say.
short but sweet. Daniel,
Well, I would just want to say, if you guys would like want to watch more of me, you can just follow me on my Twitch, slash /I'm underscore Dan. I'll be streaming like every single day, even during Worlds, which is crazy. But I'll still be streaming, and you guys can catch me there, I guess.
Can you put it in the chat?
Yes, I can. Wait, where is it? Shit, wait. There we go. There we go. You guys can find me there. You have all my social media is there.
All right, cool,
Wait, did it go through? Okay, it did. Okay.
cool. Twitter, social media, Facebook,
It's all
YouTube.
there as well.
Just follow them. We're gonna do this. Well, actually, we don't know yet. Whenever we feel like it, we're just gonna do it
we're
randomly.
still figuring it out.
I would just say like people should follow our social medias. Like that's where we'll announce like when the next podcast is gonna be on. It's easier basically.
As soon as we have social media.
Exactly. I mean, they can follow our.
We will let you know
we
on the
can announce
social
our
media we don't have.
We can follow they can we can announce on our personals. For example, I can announce like on my Twitter or my Instagram when we're doing another
Yeah.
one.
Exactly.
All right, cool. And for me, just follow me on the Twitch you're watching right now, the social media, Twitter, and on under handle Jilly Dutch, Facebook, YouTube, The Real Talk
MySpace.
Show,
MySpace.
Instagram, as well as the
Messenger.
new Gilberto.
Skype, IQ, what else?
Everything except MySpace, I guess. All right,
Follow
that's
me
it,
on
guys.
Pornhub, guys.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for listening. I'm gonna do an outro song, and then yeah, till the next time, I guess.
Bye, guys.
Bye bye.
Bye.
I think this was a pretty good
Start.
let's call it a start.
No time, let's search the world around. 'Cause you know where I'll be found when I come around.